If you want to live on the water, near the water, or live in an avid boating and fishing community, then you should consider this hidden gem that we have in South Brevard County. In this video, we're going to introduce you to Micco, Florida. So stick around. My name is Eric Larkin and I'm a real estate agent here in Brevard County. When I'm not making videos like this one, I help people buy and sell real estate. So if you have plans of an upcoming move, let me know how I can help. Micco, Florida is the southern border to Brevard County. It has the Indian River as its boundary to the east, and the boundary to the south is the St. Sebastian River. You don't have to own a boat here or want to fish, but I know your neighbors certainly like doing both. The population of Micco is around 9,000 on this quaint little east coast of Florida town, and the size is roughly 10 square miles. Most of the homes in Micco and the 32976 are mobile home or manufactured homes, most of which are in Barefoot Bay. There are just under 1,000 single-family homes, about 80 condominiums, and there's also a handful of multi-family duplex, triplex, quadplex type properties too. If you are doing some driving and exploring the Micco area of Brevard County, I highly recommend you get off of US 1 around Main Street, which is just before you cross the bridge over the St. Sebastian River. You'll see the mature oaks casting the shade on the street and also over the home sites. If you look to the homes to the south, you'll see that they are on the St. Sebastian River. This quaint Florida town, it's almost like stepping back in time. So I mentioned most of the manufactured and mobile homes are in Barefoot Bay at the north end of Micco. If you head south of there is where you'll start seeing most of the single family homes. A lot of the single family homes at the south end of Micco are starting with the San Sebastian community, Baycrest Villa, San Sebastian, Little Hollywood, and Sebastian River Heights. There are a couple homes on the east side of US 1 that give you direct river intracoastal access. There are homes off of Main Street that are on the St. Sebastian River, along with homes off of Riverside Drive in Little Hollywood. If you end up living in Little Hollywood, they have a great community perk, which is the Little Hollywood Marina. This is part of the voluntary HOA that costs $60 a year and gives you access to the acre-plus tract of land. It has a boat ramp, fishing pier, and covered pavilion. Other perks for living in Micco are the Micco Community Park. Here you have basketball, tennis, a playground. There's a pavilion that offers barbecue grills, restrooms, and a walking trail. The South Mainland Community Center offers indoor basketball, a gymnasium, a playground, and restrooms too. If you end up living in Micco and you happen to not be on the water, but you have a boat and want to get on the water, just know that there are plenty of boat ramps along US 1 from Grant south to Sebastian. There's also plenty of marinas in the area too that you could store your boat on the water, or you could have them store at dry dock and place it in the water when you're ready to use it. Remember, Micco, it's a small town. If you're looking for a wild, crazy nightlife and lots of shopping nearby, this probably isn't the area for you. There is a Winn-Dixie or Dollar General off of US 1 and Micco Road. If you head south over the St. Sebastian River, there's a Publix there. There are also a handful of mom and pop bars and restaurants along US 1, or you can check out Outrigger, which is off Main Street right on the St. Sebastian River. Do you like to golf? Then you're in luck. There are a couple courses there in the Micco area. You have Barefoot Bay has a course. Up in Grant is the Habitat Golf Course, or you can head to Sebastian for their municipality golf course. And if you're living in Micco and you want to go to the beach, you head south on US 1 and head towards Wabasso Beach. And as you're doing your research, if schools are important to you, here are the schools that are currently zoned for the Micco area. Elementary, you have Sunrise Elementary. Southwest is the middle school. High school is Bayside High. I recommend to go to sites like schooldigger.com or greatschools.org to see what schools are in a particular area and what their ratings are too. Micco is in unincorporated Brevard, which means you're going to have a lower tax rate than if you're living in the city limit. According to the Brevard County Property Appraiser site, the current millage rate for Micco is $11.70.11. What kind of properties could be available for you? I mentioned in the beginning, a lot of mobile homes are in the area, specifically in Barefoot Bay. They range from a 480 square foot single wide to over 2,700 square foot modular home. and the lot sizes range from 0.08 acres to 0.43 acres. And in the last 12 months, there are 68 sales ranging from 75,000 to 329 grand, according to our MLS. For single family homes, there are over 950 homes in Micco, according to our public records. They were built as early as 1924 to new construction, with the median year built of 1988. Lot sizes range from the small 0.08 acres to estates on 10 plus acres of land. The median lot size for the Micco area is just over a third of an acre. Most of the homes in Micco are actually on dry lots, so you're not on the water. There are a handful of homes that are on the east side of US 1, which puts you on the intercoastal, and most of the waterfront homes are actually along the St. Sebastian River. There were 52 home sales in the last 12 months, ranging from $189,900 to $2 million. Most of these sales were new construction in the Lake St. Sebastian community, and they range in price from $372,000 to $517,000. Bottom line on the Micco area of Florida, it's a quiet, slow-paced area. If you love boating and fishing, this could be an excellent option for you here in Brevard County. If you do have any questions about your move to the Micco area or anywhere in Brevard County, I am here to help. You can call me, you can text me, you can comment below. If you happen to be on any of these social media sites, you can find me there and send a direct message. However you like to communicate, I am great with. My name's Eric Larkin with Real Brokers. I appreciate you stopping by, and I'll see you on the next show.